Western values, hard work, determination, and an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
Wolverines are back-to-back Big Ten champions.
We are the best university in the world. Students and athletes and professors achieving at the highest level. This is our legacy and our future. We are proud members of the Big Ten Conference in pursuit of national championship. We have won more games than any team in the country. No one has won more. We believe in football. Championship football. Challenge or opponent. We bow to no man. We bow to no program. We are Michigan.
Good evening. Welcome to the Crisler Center and tonight's National Championship celebration for the 2023 Michigan football team. Most of you know me. I'm John Jansen. We're here tonight to celebrate the success of this year's team. We're going to hear from some of the leaders on this team, as well as our head coach, Jim Harbaugh. This 2023 football team has achieved something that only 12 teams in the great 144 years of this football program, and that's a national championship. This team has certainly raised the bar. They've set a school record, 15 wins. They went 15-0, becoming only the fourth team. The fourth team in college football history to go 15-0. And as all of you know, there's only one program with 1,000 wins, and that's Michigan football. A lot of guys have come before, a lot of guys will come after, but this team ended up at 1,004, and here's how they did it. They had the nation's leading scorer, a top 15 defense and offense in scoring. The #1 defense in college football. One of the pillars that this program has been built on is discipline. I'm going to give you two right here that exude discipline. The #1 in fewest penalties and #1 in turnover margin. That has led us to our third consecutive, undisputed Big Ten championships, and that's the first time in school history. And at this time, we're going to welcome in our team. I'm going to hand the mic over to Anthony Bellino. He's going to introduce the student athletes and the coaching staff.
Time now to introduce members of our coaching staff. Wide receivers coach Ron Bellamy. Robert McCollum family quarterbacks coach Cook Campbell. Recruiting coordinator and defensive line coach Mike Elston. Special teams coordinator and safeties coach Jerry Harbaugh. Linebackers coach Rick Minter. Tight ends coach Graham Newsom. Co-defensive coordinator and defensive backs coach Steve Clinkscale. Leicester family defensive coordinator Jesse Minter. The Sargent Robinson offensive coordinator and Colin C. Graham offensive line coach Jerome Moore. Football coach Steve Division and associate coach Ben Hubbard. Tommy Hall, Shepherd Director of Athletics, Ron Manuel. And your Jay Harbaugh and Nikki Harris family head football coach, Jim Harbaugh. Introducing your 2023 Michigan Football National Championship team. First up, our freshmen, beginning with our specialist, kicker Adam Salaha. And kicker punters, Stone Anderson. And Cordell Jones McNally. Defensive backs, Calvin Calhoun. Michael Davis, Jair Hill, Brandon Hillman, and DJ Walker. Our defensive lineman, Brooks Barr, Cameron Grant, and Trey Peters. Edge rushers, and Oeta. Rion Ishmael. And Ahmad Kumba. Linebackers, Samaj Bridgman. Grayson D. Liam Gould. Jason Hewlett, Jack McKinnon, Hayden Moore, and John Wiedenbaum. Offensive lineman, Nathan Foley, Amir Herring, Evan Link, and Cole Morgan. Tight ends, Jalen Hoffman, Zach Marshall, and Deacon Tennelly. Running backs, Cole Cabana, Benjamin Hall, and Bryson Custom. Wide receivers, Kevin Bell, Carmella English, Jack Brunson, Frederick Moore, and Savage Morgan. Next up, our sophomores, beginning again with our specialist, kicker Hudson Holenback. And long snapper, Evan Butterwin. Defensive backs, Nick Enriqueto, Steve Berry, Will Johnson, Cody Jones, Joshua Nichols, Miles Power, Keon Sabb, Amarion Walker, and Bryce Wilcox. Offensive lineman Mason Grant. Kenneth Grant. And Alessandro Lorenzini. Edge rushers, Chilliano Hu. Joey Plunder. And Derek Moore. Linebackers, Ernest Hausman. Micah Pollard. And Jimmy Walter. Offensive lineman Andrew Gentry. Carter Jones. And James Cavacles. Tight ends Marlon Clyde. Colston Ludwig. And Brandon Mann. Wide receivers Darius Clemens. Logan Forbes. And Tom Morris. Quarterbacks Jaden Kennegaw. And Alex Orgy. Next up, our juniors, beginning with our specialist, kicker and punter Tommy Dolman. Defensive backs Jesse Madden. Jaden McBurrows. And Ron Moore. Defensive lineman Rayshon Benny. Adona. And Peter Simmons. Edge rushers Keyshawn Bennett. TJ Dodd. Tyler McLaurin. And Josiah Stewart. Linebackers Trevor Andrews. Christian Bohan. Junior Colson. Jaden Hood. And John Metzger. Our offensive lineman Raheem Anderson. Tristan Bounds. Greg Crippen. Giovanni Elhadi. And Dominic Jadis. Tight ends Max Bredesen. And Noah House. Running backs Henry Donahue. Talia Dunlap. And the Don Donovan Howell. Wide receivers Quincy Dixon. Peyton O'Leary. And Joe Taylor. And quarterback Davis Bowen. Now it's time to give it up for our senior class, beginning with long snapper Greg Tall. Defensive back Macaulay Page. Defensive lineman Reese Atterbury. On the edge, Jalen Hamill. And Brandon McGregor. Linebacker Jerome Nichols. Offensive lineman Miles Hinton. Jeffrey Percy. And Noah Stewart. Tight ends A.J. Barner. Josh Beaker. And Matthew Hittner. Running back Khalil Murray. Christian Bartholomew, Amon Dennis, Will Rowland, Jake Paul, and Roman Wilson. And now let's hear for our graduate students, starting with our specialist, kicker James Turner. And long snapper William Wagner. Defensive backs Calvin Green. Keyshawn Harris. Quentin Johnson. Joshua Luther. Hayden Colson. And Josh Wallace. Defensive lineman Cam Good. Offensive lineman Carson Bonhart. Darius Henderson. Trente Jones. And Trey Nugent. Running backs Kenny Hughes. And Leon Franklin. Wide receivers Dale Chesson. Cornelius Johnson. And Zach Peterson. And quarterback Chad Tuttle. The quarterback for the Boys, number 9, J.J. And your 2023 Michigan football captains, Michael Barron. And at number 2, Blake the Blake. Chris Jenkins. It's Mikey, he likes it, Mike Samuelson! And Zach Sinter!
We're going to hear from Ward Manuel, the captains, some other players, some administration. But at this time, we're honored to have a number of our friends from Washington, D.C. and Lansing in attendance. They're going to honor this team with some resolutions and proclamations. And on behalf of the U.S. Senate, the U.S. House of Representatives, as well as the state of Michigan, please welcome Representatives Debbie Dingell, Lisa McClain, Rashida Tlaib, as well as Michigan Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist. I thought I was excited. There you go.
Hi, everybody! Are we happy? I'm going to let Lisa and I've been obnoxious in Washington, D.C. this week, because I am so proud of you when we showed America you're champions. And I've talked to the White House, and President Biden, as is the tradition, cannot wait to welcome you to the White House to celebrate. You did something that no one else can do. You united our delegation in a bipartisan way, cheering for you when Lisa has the resolution that the Congress is passing. Jim Harbaugh, Coach Harbaugh is my friend and yours. He has taught you many valuable lessons, and one is on display tonight for America to see in America's champions. Teamwork produces victors. Hail to the victors, go blue! Coach and the team, I'm going to say something from the United States Congress that the Big Ten Commissioner Petiti can't seem to get out of his mouth. And you know what that is? Hail to the victors, because Michigan is the national champion!
Thank you, ladies. At this time, I would now like to welcome to the stage the chair of the University of Michigan Board of Regents, Sarah Hubbard.
All right, everybody, welcome. On behalf of the Board of Regents, welcome to this amazing celebration of our national championship team. It's my job to introduce my colleagues from the Board of Regents. First up, Jordan Acker from Huntington Woods. Next, Michael Beam from Grand Blanc. Next, Paul Brown here from Ann Arbor. And Kathy White from Ann Arbor. Thank you to all my colleagues. On Monday night, we all watched with great anticipation. Some cheering at the stadium in Houston, some cheering here in Ann Arbor and all across the country and around the world, while our undefeated football team ended their perfect season with a 34-13 victory over Washington in the college football championship, and we are still flying by. We all share the same feelings of pride, accomplishment, and happiness, but most of all, gratitude. So we want to say publicly, thank you to this incredible group of young men and the people who supported them. Thank you to the coaching staff and operations staff. Thank you to the athletic department, the ticket office, and all the people who helped this team get here. But most of all, what I want to say, and I hope everybody in the stadium will say it with me, thank you to Coach Harbaugh, and let him know how much we truly appreciate his leadership.
of instant gratification. We might not be here today to celebrate, I can't say it enough, the 2023 National Championship without the patience and leadership of our next speaker. The leader of our athletic department here at Michigan, former football player, former track and field athlete. Please welcome the Donald R. Shepard, Director of Athletics, Ward Manuel.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you being here today. I will answer the question that I heard about 500 times on the parade route. I am working on getting this man a new contract. I promise you. Listen, what a tremendous year. I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. I want to thank my boss, the great leader of this university, President Santa Ono. I want to thank our board for all the support of this university, but particularly athletics, and particularly this football program this year. Thank you all, appreciate it. It's very, very fitting that we're here tonight, and we had the saying all year, Michigan versus everybody. Because of you all, not only coming to games in Ann Arbor and on the road, but to Indianapolis, to Pasadena, to Houston, and now to here. Thank you for the support of this team. And we needed you, and these young men heard you as you cheered us on. Pasadena, quite frankly, was like Michigan Stadium for a minute. You all made that like it was Ann Arbor, and we loved it. We watched us on TV more than any other team. We had the three highest rated cable college football games in the country because of you all. Now I congratulate Coach Jim Harbaugh, the incredible staff of assistants, our support staff that he's developed and they've developed these young men, our student athletes, especially them, on this incredible accomplishment. To our student athletes, you made the bet. You made the bet. Winning were paid off on Monday in the national championship game. Congratulations. They told me an unbelievable statistic the other day. This is the first national champion in over 20 years to lead every single game at halftime. Dominant performance. Some teams even tried to use nefarious ways to get at us. Didn't pay off. We didn't take the bait. But this team had resolve, perseverance, leadership of these amazing and talented young men. It was just so great to watch them and our coaches achieve the great success. And as I said before, congratulations to our fans. but I want to take a minute to congratulate our parents of these student athletes. If you're a parent of a student athlete, please stand up and be recognized. Hold on a second. I want all y'all to stand up and cheer for your parents. Stand up. Give them a round of applause. They put up for y'all. There you go. Talk about Jim for a second. Like all of you back in December of 2014, I was thrilled. The AD at UConn at the time, but I was so happy that Jim was coming back because I believed in him and what we're here today to celebrate. That he would bring us multiple Big Ten championships and a national championship. It was exciting then, it's exciting now that he is our leader. And I'll say to you specifically, congratulations, Jim. We all love you. Lastly, I want to recognize the Champion Circle and their incredible support of this event tonight and of our student athletes. I want to thank you. They're sitting over here, many of them. We are blessed to have several collectives, but the Champion Circle steps up and needs a special shout out tonight. So thank you, members of the Champion Circle Board. Stand up, be recognized. Thank you all. So once again, thanks to everybody for your continued support, and to the great U of M graduate, James Earl Jones, who used the quote of another great Michigan man, Jack Harbaugh. You are loyal Wolverines with a determination and an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. You are what makes the U of M the best university in the world.
But right now, we have to officially present the trophies. Our first presenter is from the National Football Foundation and the College Football Hall of Fame. Please welcome Jason Hanold.
So I'm absolutely humbled to stand before what represents perfection and absolute excellence. Well done, guys. First, a historical perspective. General Douglas MacArthur was a five-star general and supreme Allied commander, but he was also the founder and early chairman of the National Football League. He believed deeply in the power of football in shaping great leaders. And he's one of the most quoted men in history, and one of those quotes stand out from the rest. He said, "There is no substitute for victory." Those very words were etched on the side of this trophy that's in front of me 65 years ago, when the National Football Foundation partnered with Tiffany & Company to create this MacArthur Bowl Championship Trophy. This represents the pinnacle of team achievement in college football and in sports, and it's been awarded to every national champion since 1959, and those teams are immortalized with their names engraved upon the stadium walls. As the keepers of history, heritage, and the legacy of the sport of football, we are exceptionally pleased to continue this tradition by adding the 2023 Michigan Wolverines to the side of this historic trophy. Over this trophy's 65-year history, only 24 different schools have claimed the trophy once. Michigan. You are now only one of 15 institutions to have their name engraved on the trophy multiple times, joining the 1997 champions led by Coach Lloyd Carr. So, on behalf of the National Football Foundation, the College Football Hall of Fame's Board of Directors, our Chairman Archie Manning, CEO Steve Hatchell, and the 1,304 College Football Hall of Fame inductees, including 39 Wolverine players and coaches. It's my absolute honor to present the MacArthur Bowl Championship Trophy to Coach Jim Harbaugh, his staff at the University of Michigan, and the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jason. Now please welcome, from the American Football Coaches Association, Bill Norris.
Thanks a lot. I love you too. Thank you, Board Manual, Coach Harbaugh, all the assistant coaches, the team, the fans. We're really honored to be here tonight on behalf of the American Football Coaches Association and the 12,000 members across high school, college, and pro. So thank you for having us out. It's a really great privilege to be here. So just so everyone knows, this is the American Football Coaches Association Coaches Trophy presented by USLBM. It's presented to the #1 team and national champion at the USLBM Coaches Bowl at the end of the season. The trophy's valued at $30,000, waterford crystal. It takes 3 months to make. There's only one each year, and this will now be the permanent home at the University of Michigan. So I think if we want to just kind of get to it, on behalf of our presenting sponsor, USLBM, and the AFCA, Coach Harbaugh, I think it's time to get some crystal. So.
We'll let you guys play with that one for a little while. In addition to the MacArthur Bowl and the AFCA Coaches Trophy, which their guys are playing with right now, the Michigan football team was also awarded the Associated Press National Championship Trophy. Throwing them, and the other guy with one of the greatest interceptions in Michigan football history. We also were awarded the College Football Playoff National Championship Game Trophy. Now we got an opportunity to listen and hear from these guys behind me. There's no better place to start than our quarterback. Let's hear it for the Rose Bowl game offensive player of the game, quarterback, number 9, J.J. McCarthy.
November 15th, the year was 2020, and I kind of asked you guys via Twitter, take a few deep breaths. Trust that every single man, woman in Schembechler Hall is doing whatever they can to be great and to bring Michigan back to the leaders and the best. And I cannot thank you enough for putting your unwavering faith into us to be just that, which we are today, the leaders and the best. I know a lot of us got, some big time life decisions to make, but I just want to let you guys know that no matter what decision comes of this, Michigan will forever be in my heart and will always be in my heart, and I will be proud to be known as a Michigan man. And I love you all. Go Blue!
Thanks, JJ. Now we get a chance to hear from a defensive player, the winningest football player in the history of the University of Michigan football program. 144 years, 1,004 wins. And number 23, Mike Barrett, has been on the field for 61 of them.
I don't know if any of y'all like me, man, where like these last couple days, I just have them moments where it's like, whoa, man, we did it! Hey, man, they tried to write us out, man. They tried to count us out. Too bad they can't count, man. Come on. Hey, let me get a go Blue! Hey, you know what I mean? With everything that's been going on these last few months, man, these guys right here, man, these men that we've been working with, all we can do, man, with the support of all you guys, man, all we did was sit there and grind, man. We didn't have to do all the talking. We're not in the talking business. We're in the ass-kicking business. And business is moving. Let's go.
Thanks, Mike. Now on to a two-time All-Big Ten selection, a 3-year starter. And I had to go back and check this stat. But he's played in 2,256 snaps at Michigan and only 2 penalties. You want to talk about discipline? One of my favorites. I love him for his number. Left guard, number 77, Trevor Keegan.
Can everybody hear me? All right, I just want to start off. I failed all my speech classes I've ever taken, so we'll see how this goes. Man, we came back on a mission, just locked in for a whole year. To you fans, thank you. Our coaching staff, everybody that has any correlation with Michigan, thank you. You guys came up big when we needed you. Ohio State game when Zach went down, you guys lifted us up. And especially in the Rose Bowl, when they start playing that Dixieland Delight bullshit. So I got this little thing. This season, we came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. And we were all out of bubble gum.
Our next player. I love you. When head-to-head with Trevor on a daily basis, he is the poster child for the Harbaugh family saying, attack each day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. He is a 2023 All-American, All-Big Ten defensive tackle number 94, Chris Jenkins.
How y'all doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. Now I'm gonna try not to swear in front of y'all because I know my mom is somewhere in the audience. You know, I ain't trying to embarrass her right now, but man, it has been nothing but an honor and a privilege to be a part of this Michigan family. Everybody said Michigan was special. But you don't know until you come into the city of Ann Arbor just how big college football is, just how big Michigan football is. And it means a lot to me that I was able to be a captain of such an amazing team, with amazing coaches, buying in, amazing players, putting their bodies on the line every single day. Every single day. Regardless of how we feeling, regardless of what we thinking, we knew we had that mindset instilled in us, from the coaches, to the players, to the staff, to our beautiful fan base. That we will not be denied. And it has been amazing to be a part of this historic Michigan team and watching us grow from the winter training cycle to now, being officially national champions. So, the last thing I'm gonna say is, when the whole world doubted us, what did we say?
One of the top offensive linemen in the country. This guy's an All-American on the field. He's an All-American in the classroom. The National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete. Right guard, number 65, Zach Zinter.
So thankful for every one of you, every one of these teammates. These last 4 years, they've been legendary. I mean, nothing but legendary. We came from the bottoms of 2020 to national champions. Man, I got a lot of people to thank. I thank my family, my coaches, my teammates, but I especially want to thank you guys, the Michigan fans, the best in the nation, no doubt. Man, when I went down to that Ohio State game, I was laying there on the turf. I don't know what was happening, lowest point in my career. But I just want to let each and every one of you know, whether you're in the big house, at home, I felt and heard each and every one of you. And that I'll be eternally grateful for each and every one of you. You gave me life on that field, you gave this team life on that field, you gave me hope and faith, and y'all know what Blake did on the next play. Go Blue!
We always hear the name of Michigan Man. The next guy to come up and talk defines is exactly what that means. Made a move from offense to defense. Didn't ask. Didn't ask what's in it for me. But what was in it for him is All-American, All-Big Ten, national champ, some of the most iconic plays in Michigan football history, in the horseshoe and the big house. Defensive back, number 0, Mikey Sandusky.
Part of the best team in the country. There's nothing from these past 5 years that I would give back and trade for anything. The memories that we're able to create here with these guys, it means everything to me. It's something I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my entire life. You boys know how I feel about y'all. I love y'all from the core, from the bottom of my heart. To the fans, listen, we put you guys through some stuff now these past 5 years. We put you guys through some stuff. But at no point in time did y'all turn y'all head and say, you know what, we're giving up on those guys. Y'all stuck with us. Y'all were just as much a part of this as the guys that were on the field putting the work in. Y'all supported, y'all stayed with us. So give yourselves a hand. And as far as this season goes, when they doubted, when they disrespected, when they called us names, they said we were cheaters. They say we didn't deserve what we had. None of that mattered to us. We stayed focused, kept our heads on straight, and week to week, we just gave spankings out. To our parents, thank you guys so much for all the love and support you give us. We're your babies, and I hope you're proud of the things that we've been able to accomplish. The rest of our coaches, the rest of our staff, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this stuff in the building would be possible. Y'all support us, y'all push us each and every single day to be great. From Coach Harbaugh to Phil to Abigail and Coach Herman, the A-team, y'all just want us to be great, so thank you. Team 144, boys, we did it, man. We national champs. Let's get it. Go Blue!
Now we got one more captain. A phenomenal player on the field and an amazing individual off the field. He set the Michigan season and career rushing touchdown mark. Finished his career 7th all-time in rushing yardage. He was the national championship game offensive player of the game. Running back, number 2, Blake Court.
Down to history, that's all I got. Go Blues! Go Blues! That was last year, I believe it was February 9th. Actually, right here. Right here, I came to a basketball game, and I promised y'all, along with my other teammates, but I promised y'all we would win a national championship. And a whole year later, on Monday, January 8th, 2024, what do we do? We won a national championship. Listen, something I go by, but before I even start that, Team 144, I love y'all. From Coach Harbaugh, to Ward, to the guys, to everyone, I love y'all. But this is a team, and team means together, everyone accomplishes more. So the way I look at a team is, it's not who's inside Schembechler Hall, it's not who's doing beat Ohio drills, it's not who's doing beat Alabama drills, it's not who's doing beat Washington drills, but it's everyone. This is a team, we appreciate y'all. These last 4 years here have been nothing I could ever dreamed of. And it's because of the guys who we surrounded ourselves with. It's because of you guys, and I can't thank y'all enough. I love y'all so much. It didn't matter if we were playing a home game. It didn't matter if we were playing a away game. You guys were always there in the big house, packing it out, 110,000 plus. We took it to half the other people's stadiums. I can't thank y'all enough, man. It's been a great ride. We call him the X Factor on our team. That man right there, Coach Herb. I salute you, I praise you. So I'm gonna do something in honor of him. And this is for everyone. I said this is a team, and as a team, we always roll deep. Don't matter where we go, it doesn't matter if it's a Wayne State, if it's in Happy Valley, if it's in Pasadena, if it was in Houston, we was rolling deep. So when I say roll, y'all say deep. Roll! 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 I love you.
Say thanks to the captains, JJ, all the leaders of this football team. Now it's time to hear from the leader of the winningest program in college football history.
This entire day has been incredible. The parade and this event, incredible. I want to talk to the stalwarts of Team 144, players, coaches, and staff. A bunch of great guys. Greatest football players and people in Michigan football history. Great guys who work together and win together on the field. Champions in the community, in the classroom, and on the gridiron. Nothing fancy, just good old-fashioned hard work and teamwork. You are real football players. No greater compliment can be given. Football is as real as it gets because it is so challenging physically. The fiercely competitive nature of the game, it is physically combative and violent. It is a game played in the elements with risk of bodily harm. Football is as real as it gets because it is so challenging mentally, because it constantly tests individuals. Who will take the easy way out? Who will fold under pressure of training, practice, or games? Who will not allow the team to be divided? Who has the fortitude to be accountable? Who will make excuses? Who can persevere when being maligned? Intense public and organizational scrutiny, it will come. Who will not flinch? And it is the ultimate team sport. Who will fight and be loyal to the mission? You did. And you passed with flying colors. Fielding HO said, "No man can be a football player who does not love the game. Half-heartedness or lack of earnestness will eliminate any man from a football team. The love of the game must be genuine. It is not a devotion to a fad that makes men play football. It is because they enjoy their struggle. Through it all, you men walked tall, strong, and innocent. You love the Lord, are disciplined, and family-driven. You did right. And when you stumbled, you made it right. The 2023 Michigan Wolverines, your love for the game is genuine. The proof is in the pudding. You defied gravity. You loved to work. You had to be pulled back rather than talked into and had fun doing it. You paid the price with perseverance, accountability, integrity, discipline. Refused to be divided. Rather chose to be galvanized. Mighty men who chose to be unselfish and play together as a team. You attacked each day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. You bowed to no man. You bowed to no program. You had focus. That's finding our calling using Scripture. Well done, good and faithful stalwart. Bo Schembechler said, the team, the team, the team. Team 144, you are the team. Victor's valiant, team superior. You had each other's back. Treated others as you wanted to be treated, and cared about other people's problems, not just your own. You are Michigan football legends, beloved sons of Michigan, mighty men, and now known simply as national champions. No one has it better. St. Crispian's Day speech in Shakespeare's play, Henry V, is flooded with wisdom, insight, and the essence of being on a team. We notice the similarities in football. The mission, the football battles we fight in, and the brotherhood of our 2023 Michigan Wolverine football team. The following excerpt of the speech speaks truly, loudly, and for itself. He that shall outlive this day and come safe home will stand a tiptoe when this day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispian. He that shall outlive this day and see old age will yearly on the vigil feast his neighbors and say, tomorrow is St. Crispian. Then shall he strip his sleeves and show his scars, and say, these wounds I had on Crispian's day. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgotten. But he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words. J.J. McCarthy, the MVP. Corum and Sanderstill. Keegan and Zinter. Jenkins and Barrett. In their flowing cups, freshly remembered. In this story, the good man shall teach his son, and Crispian shall ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world. But we in it will be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For he today who sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. And be he near so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen of England now abed will think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhoods cheap, whilst any speaks who fought with us upon St. Crispian's Day. Team 144, we salute you, a band of brothers. Thank you.
That's a hell of a way to celebrate a national championship. Want to say thank you to all those that show up in the big house every Saturday, that travel to see us every Saturday, to Pasadena, to Houston, to the parade, to here tonight. This national championship is for everyone. We want to thank you for showing up tonight. The athletic department, the football program, Champion Circle, the Big Ten Network for broadcasting tonight. And we're going to sing the victors one more time in just a moment. But when we're done, make sure you stick around, because on the video boards up above us, it's going to be the highlight reel of the 2023 National Championship football season. This time I'm going to hand it over to the band.
What's up, man?